Newcastle is the latest character addition to Apex Legends, and lots of people have been confused about what he does in the game. We know that he'll be introduced in Season 13 as Bangalore's brother Jackson, and he's mainly going to be a defensive legend. This guy's a tank. It looks like he's going to be pretty much broken. He's basically a Gibraltar on steroids because of the fact that he has mobile shields. His passive is a shield that allows you to drag your teammates around while they're knocked, and honestly it doesn't seem that special until you take in the fact that the shield has a lot of health. Getting out of long range fights will probably be pretty easy if you have the shield up while somebody's knocked, and also if you're in trios, you and your other teammate that's still alive could all hide behind the shield. Keep in mind, this is just as passive, so it's a pretty good passive even if it might not seem like much. You could definitely get a lot of value out of this knockdown shield, and it's way better than the shields you get off spawn. His tactical is the first example of one of his mobile shields, and it's basically just a shield that follows him. It's visible and you can't shoot through it on either side. However, there is a setting that you can do to where the top half of the shield disappears so you can't shoot through it. And a clip of this is seen on the Apex trailer that was released for him recently. He's basically just a combination of Gibraltar and Rampart, and Tempest from Call of Duty. You could either run from a fight or go into a fight with it by backing out or going forward. You could also protect yourself from flanks with it. His ultimate is a literal fortress of shields. Personally, I don't think this is going to be that broken because Rampart already has her shields, and Newcastle's shields doesn't seem that much different from it, except the fact that it's way bigger. If we're talking about stats though, Newcastle's ultimate is way beefier than any other wall in the game, and it'll take a lot of time for it to be broken down or shot down. He can also destroy parts of the wall if he wants to. Another cool part about his ultimate is that he jumps forward pretty far when he puts his wall down, and this could be pretty useful if you're trying to get out of the ring and there's people surrounding you outside of the ring. So you could just jump forward, put the wall down, escape from those people, or hide behind the wall, and possibly buy time for your team to get away from them or just to heal up and fight. Also, you could just use it to get pretty far away from an enemy if you had to as a last resort. I don't recommend this, so don't do it. The downside to this ultimate is that you could just throw a thermite behind the wall and then they'd all be forced to leave from behind the wall and they'd be out in the wide open, so the wall seems like it'd be pretty counterable. It doesn't seem that great for his ultimate, and personally I think that Newcastle is going to be mainly used for his tactical and passive. He's mainly going to be a helpful legend, not more of a frag type guy, and he'll definitely pair well with speedier legends that can get kills easier like Octane, and maybe a Rampart Newcastle duo could work out. You might even be able to have a Gibraltar in there too, like an ultimate turtle trio, but we'll just have to see until he's released. When he's actually released to the public, I'm sure a bunch of pros will use him and tell you guys a bunch of good tips and tricks, so just stay tuned, be ready for this new season to come out. It's probably going to be amazing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I know this was a short video, but if you guys learn anything about Newcastle, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.